Welcome back. Well, on to Chapter 3, Back to the Future PowerWash series. So what we've got today is probably the bigger of the areas to clean. So we've got the Hill Valley Clock Tower. So Hill Valley Town Square, 1984. Let's go ahead. It's one of the bigger paying jobs in this DLC. So Universal Studios backlot. Most people are aware this is a studio set, known in Universal Studio backlot. So basically, we just need to go in there, give it a good polish up, and then it'll be good for shoot. Has that mare feel like from the actual base game, sort of when you're up close, without the fence in the way? First of all, I need to walk around this set and just because that's going to be the Cinematic Shark Studio. Stevenson Baker. They won't let us walk any further. Not fair. The record shop. Little servo. Record. Okay, I suppose they had to block this off because they couldn't have it as an open alley going down there. That would align up with that theory. Well, this looks promising. Now, fun fact with this particular area as well. A lot of people might be aware. This is a very familiar, iconic set. If you weren't aware, but you've heard of the film Gremlins, go to the area where they're at the supermarket, the shopping area, mall area. This looks very similar because it is one and the same. But it's not the first film that used this set. The first film that actually used this set was set back in 1948, and it was for a film called An Act of Murder. So that gives you a bit of an age of the set. It's been used for 3 major series, but it is most notably known for Back to the Future. Fun fact. So inside, is this all... Can't open anything? Are you kidding me? Why are we allowed in here? I'm not going to complain, but this is... Let me guess, to get to the clock tower clock. Oof. Scungerific. Okay. Well. So this is the area we've got to work with. Okay. This actually reminds me of the fire service fire station service / base game area. Okay, we are going to start by thank you for leaving the doors open, Alex. Alex Keaton, that is. Now, if this is the first chapter you've seen of this PowerWash DLC, do check my other 2 out as well, because the first one is Doc Brown's van, second one is the DeLorean, of course. Now, this will mean we know the door is clean. Is it just that frontage we had to worry about? I mean, everything else is... Yeah, that building side looks clean. Yeah, there was nothing... It's more so... Okay. that dirt right off. Definitely the creators of these maps have really put a lot of thought and detail. And apparently, I don't know if it's 100% true or not, but the actor who actually played Biff Tannen in Back to the Future got really annoyed over time with people asking about the film. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but you know, this film carries a lot of trivia, so it actually has a bit of a vibe like, I forget which Saints Row one it was. It's one of the more later ones, not the most recent. But there was like, you're set back into your own Earth is destroyed, and they place you in an old 80s format, 70s, 80s format, maybe in 60s format, but in this type of era, in a square similar to this. But not the same, but similar. Again, just random stuff that, you know. Let's systematically get the squares at the base of this done. Because definitely there's a lot more moving parts in the bigger set here. Now, don't forget you can always put on auto water. If you're using controller, it's the left D-pad, essentially. Just like that. And it will just keep allowing the water to come on through. So for those that say suffer from problematics like you can't press the button for a long time, your fingers, your wrists, etc., you have issues, you know, yeah, this game is really fun and satisfying. The developers have thought about it all in that sense, and there is a ton of stuff that you can do in this game, like a ton of maps you can clean, I should say. Area there. Now this particular movie set as well, this Backlot and Universal, it actually had, it's had 95, I think 98 it might have been, but there's been like 3 or 4 major fires that have gone through this set over time, over the years. It's still, I believe, standard, although it may have partially, hang on, although some of it may be slightly changed, but yeah, it's generally all there from what I understand still. But with permission, you can only get to this slot apparently, in real life. Come on, Doc, you're frightened of cats and that. We know there's a cat up there. So that's gotten that. Let's do the stairs. they're explaining the story plot. I mean, if you've never seen Back to the Future, and I hope that you have seen it, but if you haven't, it is so worth the watch. You know, do them back to back, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. I knew those little bulbs up there were going to be a bit of a pain. Base pole for those lights, easier to get to. Any way that I can. This might just give me enough. Alright, I know how we can do that. The damn scaffolding. Now my one least thing is... Oh, it wasn't. Maybe they've improved it. It was the running or the animation up here that was really slow last time. Alright, maybe that is actually improved. I mightn't have to complain about that. Up we go. Come on, up you get. That should be all the lights cleaned, if I've done that correct. Yeah. Lamp lights 8, clean. Excellent. All right. Got to make sure the floor is clean. And hopefully everyone has been well as well. Generally busy myself, but I'm just happy that I can get onto this. It's been something on my things to do list. Yes. One clean. And I bet there's going to be dirt above that white ledge and that white ledge. I can almost guarantee it. any gunk I missed here? And that's how particular the game can be. Just all the side edges of anything they've possibly got laid down, they will try and ping it on. But if you do it systematically, you generally get majority of it. Scunge in the corners. So we know we're going to have to go pull the ladder up here anyway. That's going to be a given. But seriously, they made the roof filthy as well. Doc tries to focus on pulling up the zip line from his friend Marty below. Marty tries to warn Doc about something. His timing stinks. Oh yeah. That's about right. What is your fondest memory of Back to the Future? It's got so many moments in there that just... But Michael J. Fox pulled it off. Pulled it off so well, that film. And to think, they also like it was even certain actors. They started with one actor and then they ended up with needing to reshoot just to make it perfect. And in the actual film, there's still, I believe, a frame or two they didn't fully get rid of. But you only see the back head of the original person that had been cast. There's the Western set that I like. I remember the outfit that Doc sends them into the West with, and it's just ridiculous because it doesn't actually match the time era. So far, so good. Now, another fun fact, this would have been a young Elijah Woods, I think it was. In the first film, when he goes into the bar, when he goes back in time, at the arcade machine. Good thing with these is you just need to get a certain percentage and then it clears them. Yeah, there was a stage where they had a DeLorean from the film, and they just left it parked outside in this back studio lot, in the sunlight, no shade, no shelter, with a sign in the front, for years on end. Not started, just left there, just as a prop. Engine and all in the car. It was dilapidated. It was not in the best of conditions. So the original people, I think it was the original renovators, like people who actually do the restorations on the cars, that's the word I'm after, actually came along to give it a new life, because yeah, it was looking bad. It's like Lara Croft's mansion, this area. And they made this a pain to get to. Alright. Get up here. Yeah, the mechanics getting up the stairs is so... It's probably the one thing that I'm not a fan of in this game. But for that one little negative, everything else is just so much fun. The storm's brewing. All right, Alex Keaton, you're not convincing me on that. pretty certain most of these. Okay, we're going to move this, because if it's anything like the last chapter, if there's any action sequence at the end, I want to see it without any disruption, because that would be cool. Yep. Scunge. Ah, yes, good, good, good. I can put it there. Excellent. I see bits left on there. It's almost like they're intentionally trying to catch you out on cleaning duties. Leave you with a little something at the end to clean. Now I need to get up there. There's some more up there. Yeah. I need to get something that's going to get better length up there, I think. There we go. That was the trick. Nothing else floating, nothing else orange. Nothing that I can see that's... Alright, I'm feeling pretty good. This is looking solid. That said, I'm sure we're going to see something that's entrance upper window. That one. What is the story there? Got it? Large pillar base. This one. Oh yeah, I see some muck on it. Got it? And this is where this screen comes in really well, because it just, you can neaten up all of those details. I did pick quite the random one there. Ah, up here. Is it... tried to get that side of it. Double back to get this side on it. I think it's going to be actual, how tall is our, scaffolding going to get us? I mean, that gets us quite tall. I am going to see if... Hopefully that will give us a bit of a little extra height on it. That is my plan. Yeah. Actually, this works out quite well at this height. Whilst we're up here, what else needs cleaning in that height factor before we go into the upper room? Panther statues are on the top. We can deal with them up there. Clock, 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 clock. Entrance floors are all done. Lamps are done. Pillar bases. Panther statues, panther pedestals. Actually reminds me of the Ghostbusters original with the two statues. Okay. I think we are good to mosey on up to the top now and check out the clock. I believe. So let's just go and slap that over there. Can I throw it on the ground anywhere? Or does it have to be against the building? Alright. Well, if it has to be against the building, then so be it. Let's go. And this room's dirty. Now another fun fact is, and a lot of people might be aware of this, but DeLorean is actually having a comeback in 2021, 2020, I think 2021 it might have been, 2022, even later that. They're bringing the new DeLoreans back. Not old, but new. So they're going for, I think, EVs potentially in them. But yeah, check it out. It's something that's in the works, and I don't know if they've been released yet or sold yet, but definitely a thing. And for those that weren't aware, which most people would be, the sneakers as well that they used in Back to the Future, those things are worth a mint as well. And you'll, if you go looking, they're like horrendous prices for them, but they're so iconic when you compare them to the film. And I think one of the more destructive videos I've seen on a pair of those Nike, I forget the actual name of them, but the Nike shoe that was based off the Back to the Future one, Whistling Diesel actually got his hands on a pair from a shoe collector, just to see how they'd go against hardware and work. Yeah. And if you're not familiar with Whistling Diesel's work, it's always very destructive. So you've been warned if you go looking for that video. Excellent. Clean these majestic beasts up. Perfect. In fact, you can hear it just ticking away. These statues is a right pain. Come on. Dirty animals, get clean. Okay, let's they're clean. That one is almost clean. Excellent. Whilst we're out here, the whole shutters. Ah, okay. I wonder if they're meaning. I wonder if that actually is the external or internal and external clean. But they're normally very specific in this game, so... I feel like I need a mask when I'm in here, it's that bad. Yep. There we go, it's popped now. Get around here. Same deal. Okay. Shutter's done. Check, check, check. Pretty much leaving. Workbenches. Just the stuff in this room it should leave, essentially. So if we go... there. Go auto water. It's just ultra safe, you know. Spraying a live fixture. And the amount of water that would be getting into all the equipment, that's just another topic entirely. Eventually Doc frees the cable, but the storm is directly overhead. Okay. No time to press. Love it. Such an iconic film that is. Now on the ground he grabs the... Yeah. Such a satisfying film. We are getting there. This is definitely the longest one so far to do. It just looks dull in the light there. Let's get this floor cleaned up. It's starting to annoy me, this dirty floor. Okay. We are definitely getting some progress. I'm happy. Drop in the comments which your favourite car is as well. So Back to the Future 1, 2 or 3. If you've seen, you know, all 3, great. If you've seen just 1, 2 or 3, just one of them, no worries. Let us know. What was it that you thought was cool about the car? Like, what? I think for me, it's just the iconic. It looks like the do-it-yourself garage type. It just all the modification and fixments. the cabling running across. I'll just take this off this device and reuse it for this purpose. And it's almost like just repurposing use of Krusty the cough medicine in Moe's bar for his flaming nose. Alright, and we are definitely motoring along with the roof a bit there. The biggest problem with this room, and you'll find, is that there is just so much stuff that gets in the way. Just go there. Well, there's some and don't forget to go on the low side as well, just to see, because as you'll see there is definitely stuff to be cleaned. Okay. This makes me wonder what the next one is going to hold, and from what I understand, I think it is the Shark 3D Cinema. So that will be, I believe, the next cleaning job for us. Are they rotating and they've got dirt on little pet? Oh yeah. there. Definitely derailing myself doing this now. Haha, I thought you would trick me with the bell internal. Here it was not coming up good before because it still said it wasn't completed. We're 99% clean. What? Bench vice. Where is the dirt? Okay. I'm either overlooking something quite obvious here, or obvious. The back of the vice. Okay, next, what's the workbench? What are we not seeing on here that is dirty? Done. Some dirt behind a leg. What's next? I mean, everything else is... this big wall. Ah, yeah. Columns, alright. More columns. This one. Okay. Where is it dirty? Ah, yeah. 6 out of 7. It's still this one. Where is it? Got it. And this is where it starts getting those fiddly parts. Clock tower, wall beams. Yeah, I knew there was going to be a couple of these. Any other beams? Nope. Yep. Where is it? Show yourself. Clock tower steps. Oh, these. Ah. Nice. Glad I had a quick look at that. Clock tower light. This one has got me baffled a little because done. Scunge on top. All cleaned. Clock tower, large cabinet. What's dirty about you? I see what's, there we go. Some dirt under the handle. I think I know where this is going to be. There we go. They better pay well for this. It is one of the more expensive jobs they pay on, so... clock tower center beams. These guys, okay. Well... I feel it's going to be this here. Ceilings, we have 5 of 8 covered. Okay, so it's these ones over here, which sort of makes sense, I mean. It's much as nice having them open. For the brief window I need here on this. This will make maneuverability easier. Now all these cogs have moving parts, which is fun. This is looking $1 million more than what it did when we first came in this room. Yep, I knew it. Scunge on the bell. Okay. Is it possible at all? Nah. This is the only area you can squeeze up. This will work. Okay, what is left on the list? Because we're cutting it down pretty rapidly. Ceiling beams. I see what they're on about. Maybe I don't see what they're on about. It looked like pretty dark coloured wood to me there, so I thought it was... These are the beams that they're referring to. That one. Okay, we have bell mounts. Ah, yep. Block hammer. All we need is like that 1% not done on it, and it will be like, nope, didn't do it. Clock dial pinion. What is that? Ah, I see it. On the right, it's going to be that little cog there. Actually, there's gunk in there that I can see. Where is the... Oh, God, just... Go over there. I want you. I choose you, Pikachu. Can I at least put it down in this area? Alright, last three to do. Clock ceiling axle, clock cogs, and clock pendulum. I know where there's dirt. It's coming around in this cog. Okay. One cog. What I think we're going to find, that's going to be on the top, more than likely. Because we've sprayed all underneath on it, so I'm taking a pot, yeah. Sealing axle. And a clock pendulum. What does that mean? Ah, that's an axle, okay. Done. Okay, clock pendulum. We are almost there. And I think that's what I enjoy about this game. It's just like, you go through and clean everything, top to bottom. It's just... so it's satisfying just doing it. I see it. Come on, let me around, let me around. I can actually open these. Oh, come on, let me. I suppose it's an enclosed space, you know. It is. Have they seriously got dirt on top of that you can't? Excellent. That would be this particular one done. Now we are going to run over here and see if we get any animations. Doesn't look like we do. Well, that's a bit of a shame. Well, that there is the Hill Valley Clock Tower anyway. So thank you for watching. We got the 100%. We got the money for it. So that's all good. In the next particular chapter, we would actually be looking at the Holomax Theatre by the looks. Excellent. Well, if you catch me in the next episode, fantastic. We'll be checking out the 3D Shark Holomax Theatre and see what that is all about. As always, stay safe. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Catch you.